Welcome back. Day 2 of week 1 Body Blast. I'm so happy you're here with me once again, and I'm sure you're all a little sore from yesterday's workout or the workout you did 2 days ago, but I'm sure you're ready to get her started, get her fired up once again. Okay, so for today's warm-up, which we will start with, we are going to start with alternating toe touch, 10 times each side. So we're going to start up small, and we're going to work bigger movements, bigger range of motion as we approach 10, lifting those arms up as high as you can, really feeling that in your obliques, your legs, your whole body, lifting those legs are as high as you can. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, I haven't been keeping track here, guys, so I think that's number 10. So we are going to move into kneading push-ups. And we're going to do this on our knees, as again, this is a warm-up, so we don't want to overload our muscles at this point. And we are going to do 10. So here we go. Keeping that neutral spine the whole time. Coming down as far as you can. Keeping it shallow for the warm-up. Okay, start to feel warm. I know I am. So, but we're not done with the warm-up yet. We're just going to do 10 shallow squats now. Coming down, not as deep as you would normally go. Breathing in, breathing out. Keeping those knees over your toes, coming up. Keeping that straight spine. Okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, I didn't count. You guys are better counters than I am. And for the last of our warm-up, we're going to do 10 inchworms. Okay, so this is how an inchworm works. I'm going to demonstrate it from the side here. When you come down, stretch out until you're in plank, and then you're going to come back up. And we're going to repeat that 9 more times, okay? I will do that for you this time, or with you this time. Come to high plank, keeping that neutral spine. Rolling her back up. Normally I would add a push-up to this, but again, this is the warm-up. We're not going to overload those muscles right now because we're going to have plenty of time to do that with conditioning. As I'm sure you are as well. Okay, so that is our warm-up for today's today's section. Now we are going to move into our strength component. Okay, so this time I'm going to do things a little bit different. I am going to demo the moves for each of the components, the strength, the hip, and the core. And I will demonstrate both the harder and the easier versions. And then I will ask you guys to pause the video, turn up your music, set your timers, and you are gonna rock and roll with this thing. So let me rewind and recap here. the strength segment, we're working 60 seconds on and a 40-second active rest, okay? So here we go. Now, our workouts for day 2 are the same as last day's. We have the bicep curls, the tricep extension, and the standing overhead press. Now, the reason why I've made it this way for the strength component is so that hopefully by the end of the first week, you guys will have built up more strength in your muscles in the arms, as well as the upper back, and enough where you maybe, hopefully you can be able to proceed on to a little bit of a heavier weight. Again, today I'm going to demonstrate using 10-pound dumbbells. I encourage you to use, again, work at whatever level you're able to work at, whatever size of weight. If you're feeling up for a little heavier weight, go for it. But I will remind you that you will be working at 60-second intervals and you'll be exhausting those muscles pretty quick. So choose whatever weights. If they have to be a lighter weight, just go for it. But again, it's your workout. Challenge yourself, but don't overexert yourself. And most importantly, have fun. Okay, so here we go. Again, bicep curls. We want those elbows tucked into our side, neutral spine. And we are going to bring them up as far as we can, keeping those wrists straight. If you are using a heavier weight, sometimes it's hard to maintain that neutral spine when bringing the weights up. So what some people do is that they put one foot behind the other just for more stability, so you can maintain that proper posture. Okay, and so the next exercise is your tricep extension. I am going to stick with 10 pounds weights on this one. So we want to, again, if you're using a heavier weight and you need more stability, just put one foot behind the other, keeping those elbows tucked in close to my ears. And we're going to bring her up just to really isolate those triceps. And for the last exercise, the standing chest press. Okay, once again, I'm using 10 pounds. But if need be, for greater posture, put one foot behind the other. Bring in, keeping those elbows flared out just under your shoulders, and we're going to bring them up until the weights almost connect with each other at the top, keeping those wrists straight, not like that, but you want to keep them straight and firm. Okay. And so this is at which point I'm going to ask you to pause the video, set your timer for 60 seconds, turn up your music. I'm sure you have really good music to work out to, and let's get to work. We are going to do this set 3 times. Yes, the strength set 3 times. 60 seconds work, 40 seconds active rest, 1 minute rest between each round. Okay? Ready, set, go. Okay, so now for HIIT training, I'm just going to go and demonstrate again. I'm going to demonstrate these exercises for you. So for today's HIIT workout in this component, we are going to do a backward lunge to high knee. So high knee, and we're going to alternate. Actually, no, wait. Scrap that. We're going to do that starting with the left side. So right foot coming in the back lunge, and coming up, slowly up into a high knee. Now, if you're not comfortable with plyometrics here, I encourage you to just step up. So it's either hop or and for the next step, we're going to bring right foot forward, left foot back, and we're just going to repeat. exercise, we're gonna come into plank position, high plank, either high plank, and we're gonna go knee to opposite elbow. We're gonna go as fast or slow as you can, keeping that neutral spine. I encourage you to go as fast as you are able to. Now, so those are the exercises for our HIIT component. And just to recap, you are working in this compartment, the HIIT training, you are working hard, 30 seconds with a 20-second rest interval. 1 minute rest between each round. Again, pause the video, set your timers, and turn up your music. Okay, now for our core components, we are going to do, I'm going to demonstrate the 3 workouts. We're going to come into a Russian twist with the weight or a medicine ball, whatever works for you. I'm holding a 10-pound weight. You can hold a 50-pound weight if you feel so, or you can hold no weight at all if that's a little bit too much. Again, you want to keep that straight neutral spine, and we're just going to keep our feet up, and we're going to twist. Really, really working that core and those obliques. If you really feel your balance is a little off here, you can put 1 foot down at any time. Next workout, we are doing a beast pose with knee tap. Yes. So let me demonstrate this. Coming onto all fours, keeping that straight back, and we're lifting the knees up. So they are just a few inches above the ground, keeping those hands directly beneath your elbows, and we are going to tap. Hand to opposite knee, keeping that back as straight as you can. Breathing in, breathing out. You're going to do that for 30 seconds, followed by a second 20-second rest. Go into child's pose, do whatever you need. Those 20 seconds aren't for your active recovery for the next round of workouts. Okay, so our last workout of the core component is your in and out boat pose. So we're coming back into that pose again. Feet out and up, neutral spine, hands forward, and we're just gonna go in and out, in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, if balance is a bit of an issue here, guys, keep your eyes focused on a point straight ahead. Go to your happy place, because again, it's only 30 seconds. Okay? So that is it. Pause the video, set your timers, and turn up your tunes. For this round, you are working 60 seconds. 60 seconds of work, 40 seconds active rest. Okay, let me repeat. 60 seconds work, 40 seconds active rest. And we are doing this round 3 times. So 3 times, 1 minute rest between each round. And I forgot to mention that the HIIT component, you are also doing that one 3 times. 30 seconds rest, 20 seconds rest for the HIIT component. 3 times, 1 minute rest for each round. Okay, and if any of you got a little confused by this, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I will include my email in the description below. And at that note, I also really highly encourage you to do a 3 to 5 minute cool down, just to bring your body temperature down, your heart rate down, and just to really relax those muscles. So I included a list of the cool down below that you can follow along to, or you can do whatever stretches work for you and your body. And another helpful tip when it comes to muscle soreness is water. Don't forget, as you do this workout, to pause and drink water. Stay hydrated. That is very important, and I cannot stress that enough. The other thing you want to do is maybe add an electrolyte to it, like lemon or lime or cinnamon. That's another good one. And then your good old-fashioned Epsom salt bath. Those are very helpful when it comes to relieving tension and soreness in your muscles. And at that, I look forward to seeing you on day 3. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and yes, enjoy the workout.